Good morning, I'm Simone. I'm going to take you through a little yoga practice this morning. So if you'd like to grab your mats or grab a beach towel or something you can do your practice on, and we'll get started. We're actually going to start in a seated position. So if you can come to, if cross-legged is comfortable, otherwise you can sit up on your shins. Or if you've got a cushion or a blanket that you'd like to sit on at home, you're most welcome to do that as well. It's your practice, your body, so listen to your body. And we'll start to close down the eyes. You can bring your hands to heart space. Bow your head, soften your shoulders. Just begin to close down the eyes and coming back to your breath awareness. Focusing on your inhale and your exhale through the nose. Really trying to soften here as much as you can. Just being the observer of the breath. Start to blink open the eyes, and I'm going to come back to cross-legged, and we're just going to do a couple of gentle twists, taking our left hand on the outside of the right knee, twisting from the belly, taking your back hand just behind you nice and close so you're sitting up nice and tall, becoming aware of your posture. Coming back through center, twisting the opposite way, sitting up nice and tall, twisting from the waist, giving the nice organs a nice rinse. Coming back to center. Taking the legs out in front, taking the hands beside the knees, starting to fold forward, gentle forward fold here, not going too deep. We don't want any discomfort in the lower back. You can bend the knees as much as you need to now to take hold of the feet. Slowly start to fold forward, really softening here, relaxing the arms by the legs. Slowly start coming up, bending the left knee out to the side, taking a gentle little forward fold here again. Bend the knees, it doesn't matter how much you bend the knee. Soften the arms, start to let go of the head, folding forward. No discomfort in the lower back. If you need to bend the knee more, that's fine. Slowly coming up, twisting from the belly as we take a twist. Right hand over the left leg. Sitting up nice and tall, looking back over your back shoulder. Flexing the front foot. Full body awareness here. Coming back through center. Straightening the left leg, bending the right knee out to the side. Starting to fold forward, bending the knee as much as you need to, taking hold of the foot, relaxing the arms, folding forward. Slowly start coming up, starting to twist here, turning from the belly and over the knees, sitting up nice and tall, looking back over your back shoulder. Coming back through center, releasing the leg. Just wiggling the legs here. Tabletop position, grounding down into the left hand, pressing into the palm as we raise the right arm, reaching it up towards the sky, and tracing down the body, threading the needle, bending the elbow, not coming all the way down, just doing a little moving, threading the needle. One more time. Releasing the arm down to the mat. Do the other side. Raising the arm towards the sky. Tracing down the body, coming through. One more time. Reaching up and releasing the hand to the mat. Walking the hands forward, coming into your puppy pose. You can take the forehead onto the mat, or if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can come up and place your chin on the mat. And slowly start coming up, walking the hands back to your tabletop position, tucking the toes if they're not already, pressing up to downward dog. We're not going to hold the downward dog, we're just going to come through downward dog. Now we're going to come down on our knees, take the gaze up, looking up, tucking chin to the chest, pressing back up, downward dog. Bend the knees. Take the gaze up. Tuck chin to chest. Pressing up, downward dog. One more time. Finding your tabletop position, coming into your plank, lifting up, strong pose here. Pressing back up to your downward dog, adjusting your hands, adjusting your feet. Pressing back into the heels, spreading the fingers. Finding stillness in your downward dog for a moment. Looking forward, stepping forward to the front of the mat. Folding forward, palms come down, bend the knees as much as you need to. Let go of the head. Come up onto fingertips or place the hands on the knees. Rising up, reaching up, palms touch, gaze looks up, tracing down the body, folding forward, palms down, come up onto fingertips, palms down, step or jump back into plank position. You can come down through chaturanga, or you can follow me, come down onto your knees. Coming down onto the mat nice and slow, keeping your hands by your side as we press up for Cobra Pose. Gaze looks forward. Slowly start to release onto the mat. This time taking the fingers a little bit wider than the mat. Start to press up, hugging the shoulder blades together, engaging the glutes. Maybe take the gaze up. Listen to your body, do what's best for your body. Slowly coming down, bringing your elbows onto the mat for Sphinx pose. Just slowly turning the head over the right shoulder. Coming back through center, looking over the left. Back through center, hands by your side, ribs pressing up, downward dog. Looking forward, stepping forward to the front of the mat, and we're going to sweep up for chair pose. The knees bent, sitting back in your imaginary chair, extending the arms. Maybe take the gaze up to the fingertips. Bringing your hands in prayer at heart space. Start taking a twist, taking the elbow to the outside of the knee, twisting from the belly. You can open up the arms here, or you can keep your hands in prayer. Your body, your practice. If you'd like to go a bit deeper, you can bring the hands back to prayer. Step back with the left foot. Reopen up the arms. Maybe take the gaze up. Bring the hands to prayer. Step the back foot to the front of the mat. Sweep up for chair pose. Ground down into your feet. Feel your foundation. Bring your hands into prayer. Start to turn, taking the elbow to the outside of the knee. You can open up the arms, maybe take the gaze up. If you want to go deeper, you can bring the hands back to prayer, step the right foot back, then reopen up the arms, take the gaze up. And bring the hands to prayer. Step the foot back, sweep back up to chair pose. Bring your hands to prayer at heart space. Staying in your chair pose. Grounding down into your right foot as we lift the left foot, taking it over the right knee. Taking the hands up, extending the arms. Maybe take the gaze up. Bringing the hands back in prayer. Releasing the foot down to the mat. Stay in your chair. Sweep up. Come up, chair pose. Bring the hands in prayer. Ground down into your left foot. Start to take the right foot over the left knee, sitting back in your chair pose. I know the ladies love this one. Extend the arms. Maybe take the gaze up. And slowly start to release. Releasing the foot. Folding forward here. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Let go of the head. And take your hands, hold opposite elbows. Maybe just sway from side to side. Do whatever feels good for you. Listen to your body. Your body, your practice. Slowly start tracing up the body, extending the arms up over the head. Arms touch, gaze looks up. Bringing your hands into prayer at heart space. Taking a moment here. Come back to your breath. You can maybe close down the eyes. Feel into your foundation. Feel the ground supporting you. Release your hands by your side. And I'm going to turn to face the bars, the gym. Beautiful place we've got here that's not being used at the moment, hopefully soon. And we're going to come into a little tree pose, so we'll ground down into the left foot. We'll bend the right knee, take it out to the side, help with the hand to bring the foot onto the leg. Always take it below the knee or above the knee. We don't want any knee injuries, so it's safer to take it below if it doesn't feel comfortable above. Check in with your balance, notice how you're feeling. Bring your hands into prayer when you feel ready. Maybe extend the arms up over the head. Maybe take the gaze up. And slowly start to release. Just walking out the feet. Do the other side. Start to lift the left leg. Take it out to the side. Help with the hand to place the foot above or below the knee. Bring your hands into prayer at heart space. You can stay here or you can extend the arms up over the head. If you want to test your balance, you can maybe take the gaze up. Maybe you fall out, that's all good. We have moving trees all the time. And just start to walk the feet out. And I'll turn to face the front of the mat. Come through a gentle vinyasa, taking the arms up over the head, folding forward. Palms come down onto the mat, come up onto fingertips. Palms down, step back into your plank position. And we're going to come into side plank. So slowly take your right foot on top of your left. If this is too much, you can always bend the knee and take it onto the mat. Taking the gaze up. Extend the top arm over. And if you'd like to go a bit deeper, you can always come into wild thing. Nice gentle back bend. And slowly coming back into your plank position, holding the plank. Taking your left foot on top of the right, coming into side plank. Maybe taking the gaze up. Maybe extending the arm up over the head. You can step the top foot back and come into wild thing. And slowly start to release back into your plank position. Coming down onto your stomach. Taking a moment here. Turning the head to one side. Just closing down the eyes for a moment. And slowly coming up. Pressing up with the hands, coming into child pose, extending the arms out in front, placing your forehead onto the mat. Just walking the hands over to the left. And back through center, taking them over to the other side. And walking back to center, slowly coming up, pressing up into downward dog. Just pedaling out the feet here. The body should feel nice and warm. This should feel really good. Come back to stillness in your downward dog. Raising the left leg, three-legged dog. Bending the knee, opening the hip. And looking forward and bringing the leg forward. Coming in, finding your pigeon pose. Coming up onto the fingertips for a moment here. Opening the chest, noticing how the hips are feeling. Trying to find a comfortable position here for you. And slowly start folding forward. You can stay up on your elbows. You can turn your elbows out to the side of the mat. Bring your forehead onto your hands. Or you can always take your hands forward, bringing your head down onto the mat. Slowly coming up, tucking the back foot, coming into your three-legged dog, bending the knee, taking a couple of circles here, going both ways with the circles, coming back to your downward dog, noticing how the hips feel. One should feel completely different to the other. And we'll do the other side, bending the knee, looking forward, bringing the leg down, coming up onto your fingertips. Really broaden the collarbones here. Hug the shoulders together. And coming forward. Taking whatever hand position suits you. And walking the hands back onto the mat. Tucking the back foot, coming up into your three-legged dog, bending the knee, taking a few circles one way, a couple of circles the other way, coming into your downward dog. Notice how the hips, the body feels. Slowly come down onto your knees. And we'll find our way onto our backs, finishing off with a couple of gentle twists. Taking the knees up and just crossing the right leg over the left. If you'd like to go a bit deeper, you can tuck it further round in here. T-shape the arms, turning the legs to one side. And turning your gaze the opposite way. Trying to keep the shoulders on the mat. And coming up through center. Changing the cross of your legs. Coming over onto the other side. Turning your gaze the opposite way. And coming back to center. Releasing the legs, placing the feet down onto the mat. Just turning the legs from side to side, turning the head. Starting to let everything go. And finally releasing the legs. Releasing the arms down by the side body, turning the palms, face them up to receive the energy. Tuck the shoulder blades in